Well, there you go, friends. I think I've got this running. Let me just look. Yes. Okay. A little hard to see. There's a bit of sun glare on the, yeah, right up, yeah, right there. Uh huh. And it's kind of, can't quite see. But yeah, I see we're counting. Okay, counting the seconds. Oh, yeah. Yesterday I had the day off, sort of. I only had to go into work for 4 hours. When I came back, I did paperwork, trying to straighten out the checkbook, which, as I get older, is getting harder and harder and harder to do. I used to knock out multiple books, and from my father when he had his roofing business, and I was pretty good at it. Kept everything down to the penny. But boy, I don't know if I could do that anymore. That honestly, I know I think I said this in one of my earlier videos, but I really think they should, when a person reaches a certain age, no, they should not be allowed to not pay taxes. But I think what it should be is they should say, look, the government should say, look, send us a couple $100. That's all we want. A couple $100. You got house tax? Okay. A couple $100. You got sales tax for a car? Good. Couple $100. I think, honestly, I think it'd be a so much kinder thing to do. Because you know what's going to happen? The old folks are going to go out. I know I would if I had some extra money. I'd run out and go spend it on things. I'd be going to restaurants and Big Tipper and, well, I don't drink, but those in my age group that do, they'd probably go buy a case of beer, knock it down out there on the porch, them and the old lady. I don't know. I think you'd actually get more bang for the economy if you just said, okay, old folks, yeah, couple $100, say every quarter, 800 a year, right? 800 a year. That's it. Yeah, yeah, maybe drop the sales tax for them, that kind of thing. And number one, they'd probably buy more stuff, and then probably get the economy going rather nicely. Couple $100, that's it. I guess you could have an inheritance fee that would be, when the old folks pass away. I guess you could do maybe figure out a little more payment, but again, keep it within reason. I don't know. It just seems to me that it gets so impossible to figure out your taxes as you get older. I have no idea why. I used to laugh at that thought. My father would tell me, he says, God, he said, I don't know how you're doing all these taxes with the company money. How, I said, well, number one, the accountant's doing it, but I'm putting it together for him. He says, yeah, but God, he says, how do you, wow. And he'd be amazed. He's doggone, he says, you're doing all right. But now, oh my God, I don't think it'd be a good idea at all to put me in charge of any company's finances. And honestly, yeah, I think for older folks, every quarter, man, I don't know, you don't even need a form. You just put your name on a postcard, put the postcard in an envelope, mail it to a certain address. In fact, I guess write a check. You sort of have to write a check. But again, couple $100. Oh, that would be so nice. And you know something? I know the economy would do really well because the people. I know if that's all I had to come up with, trust me, Sandy and I'd be out painting the town now and then. And yeah, well, say painting the town. Maybe we'll go to the movies and I don't know, go get a pizza or something, maybe some Chinese food. But I think I do like that idea. I don't imagine any politician's going to go for it, but a couple $100 every quarter, there, bingo, you're out. What are you doing sitting around the house? Go, yeah, you'd go buy flats of pretty flowers for your yard. You might go visit the kids out in Pittsburgh. you, you know, yeah, all that stuff. Buy a better TV, one of those large screen ones so you can see the TV better. You know, that, yeah. I don't know. I think it would be a good idea. Couple $100 a quarter. I know they're not going to do it, but I'll bet it would be a lot of money for the coffers. And you wouldn't need a whole lot of people. All you need is a couple of machines that take the checks and just process them, throw them into the coffer. I honest. In fact, you know, maybe they could even do something where you just put some actual money in an envelope and you just mail it. There, you got it. Yeah, yeah. Rolled coins, sure, why not? You know, yeah, that way you don't got to make more coins. I think it'd save the government a whole lot of money, and us older people would do very well for themselves if that's all we had to do. A couple $100 a quarter. I could maybe be talked to 150 a month. I guess I could do that. That might be all right too. And yeah, and then there you are. Yeah, I don't know. I like the idea myself. I'll see you later. God bless. I doubt it's going to happen, but it would be nice. I mean, I almost always can get my hands on a couple $100 somewhere. Sandy's probably got that kind of money hidden all over the house. Anyway, oh well, I'll see you later, friends. I got to go to work and make a couple $100. Well, in about 2 days, I'd make a couple $100 where I work, but it'll have to do. I'll see you later. Bye now.